Good morning, Stampers, and welcome. Welcome. Are you excited to see what's in the upcoming catalogs? I am excited to show you. Hello, Joanne. Good morning. I am looking forward to showing everybody all the goodies that I got so far. Good morning, Kathy. How are you today? I hope you ladies are doing well. You notice our little welcome stampers. This is usually what I have sitting up at the treat table at retreat. So waited just a little bit longer for some extra people or more people to pop in. I'm hoping they're not on the other page. And I did post over there that they should come over to the Linda's Stampin' Escape page, because that is where Linda and all of you are going to be at. So, awesome. All right. So, today, I would like to start out first saying good morning and welcome, and I am going to flip this out of here. So turn off our little light and move that on out. There'll be a lot of moving in and out this morning. So this is the lovely box, and my phone does not go high enough so that you can see the entire box, but just know that, okay, here's my hands. Now you know how big that box was. So this is the box we received when we applied for or registered, I should say, for On Stage, and we had the choice to purchase the swag bag is what they called it. So, in this big box is where all the goodies came in. Hello, Bonnie. So I just have to show you the inside. Oh my gosh. It's going to be upside down, and I apologize, but oh, this box is so big. So there's a little hint into something that may be seen in the upcoming catalogs. So good morning, Olivia. How are you? For anyone that just joined us, we are just going through the swag bag from On Stage right now. And then we'll get into the catalogs. So this was our bag. Now I did get a little sneak peek before in one of our other live presentations. So the bag is, again, this thing is huge. I wish I could get my camera up a little higher. I'm going to flick some extra light on here. But this is big, and of course it has the Stampin' Up logo. And here's another little sneak peek in here. If you open up the bag, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, it is so cute. I think this would make a perfect beach bag, but it's got nice little pockets in it. But again, look at the inside, because there's another little sneak peek of what's coming. So, off with the bag. Then, inside the bag was stuffed full of little goodies. So they sent us along with these nice little books. And they're just books that you can take notes in and stuff, which I will be doing. I like the big one here with the grid paper, because I like to design my cards and take little notes. So I'll be doing that. And I think another one of these little ones is going to be designated just for my Facebook Lives on Tuesday night, so that I can keep track of all my winners. And then they gave us this cute little thing of stickers. Take a good look. Isn't that sweet? That is so cute. And guess what? These images will all be found in the upcoming catalog. So, along with those, we got these cute little pins. And a lot of demonstrators trade their pins. I love the kangaroo, so I'm going to keep that. And of course, I'll keep my on stage. But if anybody wants to trade a strawberry for a snail, I'm game. Let me know. Those are so cute. And then we got a stamp set. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look like much, but I think that this stamp set is the heart of nature. You can see the milk pods, and I have the names written down somewhere of all these, and these are those little orange ones. And then, of course, we have our little, what did we call them when we were kids? Whirligigs, I think. And they would twirl as they fell off the trees. So I think this is the perfect set for doing collages. If anybody remembers back when I first started about 20 years ago, I would say that was a very popular technique back then. So I'll have to do one. But the demonstrator who demonstrated this stamp set did an amazing job. So I will be maybe casing a few of hers. And I apologize. I wish I could remember her name, but she did a great job. One other thing that we got, and this is for the demonstrators who achieve Silver Elite and above. So they get, at our regular on-stage events, we have a special night that Stampin' Up! Plans. And then we have a little special gift, and that is our scissors, along with this cute little, some people thought it was a bracelet because it's beautiful enough to be a bracelet, but it actually clips on to your scissors right here. And then there's a little hole there. I don't know if you can see that, but that little hole actually gets tucked there so you can safely use your scissors and not get hurt, because that is the sharpest scissors I know of. So wonderful. Let's get to the catalogs. There they are, ladies. They're twinning, I swear. I mean, look they just go together so nice. I just want to show you right here that our Sale-a-bration is now for 2 months, the 5th of January through the end of February. So this celebration will last 2 months. But I have awesome news, because when the next catalog comes out, they will host another Sale-a-bration event, which will be, I believe it's July and August. So now we have 2 Sale-a-brations, so you can split it up and we can get twice as many freebies. This is the beautiful mini catalog. I'll be sharing a little bit with the cover images here. However, I apologize, but I cannot open the catalog. Just make sure you are on my mailing list. Generally, what I do is, I know, Olivia, isn't that great? 2 Sale-a-brations, woohoo! So I'm so excited. I'm glad to see that you guys are too. I lost my train of thought. I got so excited there. With the Sale-a-bration and the mini catalog, I'll be sharing some of the things that I've got. Now, when you attend on stage, and that's why I shared all the goodies from on stage, one of the benefits of being a demonstrator And one of the benefits of going to Onstage was we get to pre-order on our pre-order. All demonstrators get to pre-order in December, but because we attended Onstage, we got to order a little early. So I am excited about the new catalogs. Ladies, you will be too. They are amazing. Amazing. And I'm glad I get to order again in December because I just couldn't do it all with one little thing. And to be honest, that was with my flex points I got to use. So let's start with Sale-a-bration. This is, I'm going to flip my light down here. Hang on just a second. So you get a little better lighting, and I'll try to watch the glare here. Okay. This says Heal Your Heart. What a perfect stamp set for 2020. Seriously, it just it says we're in this together, and then sorry for your loss. There's also a thank you, and this one I like. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. So that is perfect for your family and friends at this time. So this is one of the stamp sets that you can earn for free. This is the red rubber, so easily put together. And then I want to share with you another product from the Sale-a-bration that you can earn for free. And this is a new designer paper made for the Sale-a-bration event. Now you notice the two that I picked out, a beautiful stamp set that had greetings and some beautiful designer paper. With a card base, you are ready to make cards. You don't need a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm going to set this aside so I can show you this gorgeous paper. I love the fact that it has a black backdrop behind it because it really makes these flowers pop. So here's one. There is another design. Ooh, look at this one. This one is pretty. Now I'm just pulling things out of the box right now. So that is really nice. This is the perfect pack of paper to actually go with that stamp set. So there you go. That is daisies. Those are pretty. Ooh, look at that. I like. Oh, and then we have a small one down here. Small pattern. So there we go. And this designer paper is called Flower and Field Designer Series paper. Now you know as well as I do that these designer papers have a second side. So this side, you got all your florals over here, but this side you can actually use for any occasion. So flipping you, oh wow, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Now that would go nice with your Forever Fern set. You got some fun polka dots. Oh, look at these two together. Wouldn't that be cute as one card? Perfect. All right. Oh, now we got the little turquoise. Bermuda Bay would be my guess that's what color that is. And that too would go really cute as two sheets. So there you have it. That is the designer paper. Just two of the items that are in the Sale-a-bration catalog. And like I said, because I use my flex points, I earned just 2 free products. However, had I not used my flex points, I would have had a lot more. But that's another fun thing that Stampin' Up! Demonstrators get to do. We get to pick the fun things first. And not only that, we can earn our Sale-a-bration sets. So my demonstrator friends out there who are watching, just remember when you place your demonstrator orders, you can earn your Sale-a-bration items. A great business tool for demonstrators, and you get to share more with your fun stampin' friends. Right, let's put that aside. Let us move now into our big catalog. We're going to look at the mini. Again, I can't open it, but these are the items that you are going to see. I purchased what they call a mega suite. The mega suite is actually 2 bundles plus all of the goodies that go with it. So here is just one of the bundles. This is called Dragonfly Garden, and it comes with a coordinating punch. This is the bundle. So let me get this a little better look at this. So I love the beautiful flowers over here and the dragonflies and then the punch. The punch not only coordinates with your stamp set, but it coordinates with designer paper, and that is included in this mega bundle. You don't have to purchase the whole mega bundle. You can just purchase pieces of it or a bundle here and a bundle there, but I don't know. I couldn't resist. So that is our Dragonfly Garden. And then we have, it's called Dandy Laser Paper Cut. So that's those. Let me grab a piece of dark cardstock here so you can see that. Talk about a quick and easy card. You just pop these out and you can put that right on your card. And you can watercolor these if you like. You can leave them just as they are. You can sponge it. And it just great backgrounds or a fun focal point. And don't be afraid to switch some of these items with your other bundles. Get your money's worth out of these, ladies. That's what we got to do. All right. So, along with this, we have the other bundle. And I'm just going to grab that. So, Dragonfly Garden has the punch, but then we have Garden Wishes. And the Garden Wishes, just wonderful imagery, sorry, along with beautiful sentiments. So, made with love for a true friend, wishing you all the best. Your acts of kindness are like a breath of fresh air. So, it's just beautiful. And now we have a coordinating die set to go with this. So, this die here, we'll cut out this one, and trust me, I'm already working on a whole presentation to do for you again, late December or early January, probably more in December. Get us going for our Sale-a-bration. Get your wish lists going. All right, so this is the bundle. This is a bundle. And now I'm going to add to that whole product suite and show you how cool that is. Let's move this to the side. And I'm going to bring in this. Now, I'm sorry. I'm digging right out of the box here. So this is the designer paper that is in the suite. So look at how nice that coordinates with both of the items. Let's put that over here. So we got the dandelions and we have the dragonflies, and you will notice that the dragonfly punch will cut out your dragonflies on your designer paper. More little dandelions. How cute is that? A pretty greeting on some of these is all you will need. I have to tell you a little story. This reminds me of my grandfather. He had a dairy farm, and I learned to love dandelions when I was a little girl because my grandpa did not consider them weeds. They actually made dandelion wine with those. So I've always thought they were a pretty flower. And when my kids brought me dandelions, it just always made me smile because I thought that my grandpa was there. So here are just some more images from that card pack. And again, we have two sides. Ooh, that one's pretty. And then some more dandelions and some more of these pretty little dragonflies. So all my dragonfly lovers out there, this is your paper. Now, how cute are these quick and easy little backgrounds that you can use? That one's pretty. I like this when you're working to make monochromatic cards. This is just pretty. Ooh, there's another easy background that can go on anything. That is cute. That would look nice with dandelion wishes. This you could put on anything. Here you can go masculine if you want. This just reminds me of a party, pretty leaves, and another pattern. So there's two sides to every story and two sides to every pack of paper, or almost every pack. If you have been following me on my blog, you know that I have been the last 2 days working with the holiday Wonder of the Season Memories and More pack. And I have this one as well, the Dandy Garden Memories and More pack. So I didn't even get this all the way open, so I don't even know what's all in there. But this time I got smart and I bought the card bases again. So this has the card base. Whoops, sorry. And then you can add your sentiment or your greeting, or I'll show you what else. And then there is your coordinating envelope. Now this makes for quick and easy cards because now you can just add something like one of the cards or a greeting. And sometimes they have greetings on there for you. So this is just a quick way to make cards, or heaven forbid, let's not forget about scrapbooking, because that is how I began my stamping journey. So here are just some really cute cards. This one I would probably use for scrapbooking, but now look at the other side. Wow, that would go really nice on one of the other designer papers, or you could put a little green back there and turn that into a card. Look at, and your greeting could be stamped right there. So super simple way to make cards. Here's a little thank you card. But then again, remember, these are great for scrapbooking. So we got all sorts of little ones here. Oh, look at that. This matches perfectly with your designer paper. Aw, together is my favorite place to be. Together with you guys is my favorite place to be. I have to tell you, I can't tell you how many times I've come home from a bad day at work, and I come, and even with Facebook Live, just knowing you guys are hanging out there with me, I love it. You make my day. You truly do. All right, and then here are the big ones. These are the 4x6. This is why I wish I would have bought the Wonders of the Season, because you can fit these right on here. Gives you a little border there, and then your card, and look at that, they even have stickers in there. So if you see my Facebook, or I'm sorry, my blog today, you will find one of the cards I made that has the Believe sticker on it. So it comes with all these cute little things, quick and easy scrapbooking, quick and easy card making. This is a fun little, I call it a kit, even though it's not really a kit, but the cards and the envelopes with the base is just perfect. Perfect. So we'll set those aside. If you guys have any questions about what I'm showing you, please put them in the comments and I will get back to you after our live here, because you definitely, I'm here to help you do what you want to see. I'll get that out right yet. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm not done with that dandelion one yet. That big, beautiful, sweet. I'm trying to get this open. There we go. So this is the braided linen thread. And this is just gorgeous. And let me tell you, it's going to go perfect with the coloring and the dandelions and even the dragonflies. So a beautiful accent, and it's soft, so you're going to be able to tie this easy. And so it's very pliable, and it's braided, so it just gives a lot of extra texture to your card. I don't know, can you see that good? And it's so pretty. Who doesn't love the new Mossy Meadow? Or I should say we brought it back, Mossy Meadow. All right, I just got to get a little reach here. Sorry if you got my arm in there. I'm trying not to dump over all my cards. All right. I don't think that is the end of our suite, though. Trying to dig this one out here. That is our dandy garden you're looking at. One more time. That is a mega suite called the Dandy Garden. All right, now I had to laugh because a demonstrator, I was watching her, and she said, you should just put these all over your house for a decoration. Ladies, I already have these all over my house. But these are cute little ladybugs. These are cuter than the ones at my house. Because these aren't alive. So can you see that? It is a cute little ladybug. And you know what I'm going to do, don't you? You bet. I'm going to take that and make her a real ladybug. Just simple coloring. And we've just turned our little gold piece, which you could leave her as gold, but she looks cute with red too. So, love those. Stampin' Blends are very handy to have around. So this is still part of your mega suite. So let's see, I showed you the bundles, the laser cut paper, the Memories and More card kit, the Memories and More cards and envelopes, the ladybug trinkets, and the designer paper and the braided ribbon. So we got that suite all ready. All right, just trying to organize here, sorry, digging out of the box. Now, for those of you who like man cards, you need some masculine stuff. They did not forget about you. In fact, I love this. I can't wait to start showing you all the things you can do with this. This is called Handsomely Suited Stamp Set. And it has a suit and tie dies. So ladies, for those that have been with me for a while, you will remember that in one of our classes, we made little shirts. Well, look at Stampin' Up! Took all the work out of this and made little shirts. Or you can make little shirts. There's a bow tie, there's a tie, there's little collar here. This is to top off your tie if you want to. They have little buttons and a pocket. You can use this for a belt, or look at that, suspenders. That is too funny. They have little suspenders and everything. So you can also use that to tuck in part of your greeting. It's made wide enough, or the words there would actually tuck in there if you want to. So perfect for Father's Day, perfect for birthdays for Dad, but also know that you can do just about anything with these dies. You can turn it into a lab coat. It doesn't have to be just a suit. So there's a lot of ideas that you can use with that. And then it comes with the well-suited twine combo. So look at those two colors. That will give you a nice hint on the colors of our designer paper. So let me pull that out because that is just amazing. You're going to see very masculine patterns here, but then also patterns that you can use any time, any occasion. This plaid is so pretty. All right. And then we have this one that is very textured. This would be great for a suit coat. And look, we have grid paper. But there's also something good on the other side. Why don't I show you the second side right away? So you can see that if there's ever a side that you don't like, there's always two sides. And sometimes when you get into the florals, you can get a little, I don't know, what I might think is gaudy, but somebody else thinks is pretty. And we all have different tastes. And that's what's so wonderful about all this, is because there's two sides. Eileen always said, if you're not really into that, cut it into smaller pieces. And she was right, because you'd be amazed at what a smaller piece of something that you think is too bold or too loud does. So these are definitely not too bold or too loud. Now that's fun. I can see a tie out of this one right away. Doesn't that just look like tie material? And there is our, all right, did we do this one? Nope, there's another tie. So I just think these are fun. You could also use this with some of those floral patterns from the other one, or, excuse my reach again. Look at that. Little green back there. And you could pretty much mix and match any designer series paper. That's the beauty. Oh, this is fun. This looks like it would work great on your buttons. Oh, sneak in here. We got a nice floral pattern. That is pretty, very pretty. All right. Now we have like a little pinstriping. Perfect for this suite. And on that side, look at coordinating ties. I love it. Love it. And again, here's another subtle, very nice masculine background. And a little paisley. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking you could almost do, we'll have to figure out how we can do a male and a female card on here that coordinates. I bet you could even make a bride and a groom. So your imagination can go wild with that die set. The stamp itself is perfect for Father's Day again, and you're coordinating. Well Suited is the name of this entire suite. Sorry about that. I should actually turn my phones off when I do something like this. So this is the Well Suited bundle. I'll pull that out. All right. Not done quite yet, ladies. I still have a little bit more. All right, now we're going to do a suite called the the Fine Art Floral. And this was like our grand finale because Shelly, the co-founder, and she's also on the board of Stampin' Up, and her daughter, Sarah, who is now the CEO of the company, demonstrated this suite for us. And I'm going to start off with the stunning Fine Art Floral Designer Series paper. So, isn't this just beautiful? This was actually hand painted, and then they did photographs of this, and that's where all this, I mean, I wish you could see this. It almost looks like you could touch it because it has such an amazing texture on it that it looks like you could feel it, although you can't. So just know that this was a hand-painted design, and then they took photos. So you have this one. Whoops, I'm sorry. We'll just do the florals first, and then I'll show you the other side so I'm not knocking my camera. And then this one. And look how pretty that one is. Oh my gosh, with those pinks, reds, and greens. Oh, now we got some other, I like this because they're switching out the colors a little bit. So we get a nice arrangement of colors, a lot of different colors we could use. Now, this is one of my favorites, also Sarah's favorite, and I'm going to set this aside because, oh, no. Okay, I have two favorites. But I love the yellow on the blue. Those two colors complement each other so well, and they go together perfectly. And this is the last one. And you can see here the, I'm not sure what that's called, but you know, it's like texture on your walls. So, and then there's like a field of flowers. And to be honest, this would make a pretty picture just hanging in your house. All right, now let's flip over and get to our other side. Now this is the artistry side of it. So it's all painting and stuff, perfect for backgrounds. And you know what else would look pretty? Those beautiful silhouettes that I showed you from the other set. Let me pull this out here. I've got, so something like that, although I would color this a darker color so it pops out better. Or how about that? What a cute background for something like that. Look at this one. So pretty. So pretty. So if the brush strokes aren't your thing, well, always know that there is something that can work well with it. This is that pattern again, and it looks very hand painted, and I love that. Here's another background. Again, would be perfect as a background with a beautiful greeting on there. Same here. This one looks like you already did the masking technique for this, so that's fun. And then we have a light pink here. And then, wow, look at this one. Oh, I love that one. reminds me of the sea, which reminds me of a set that's a suite that's in the catalog that I cannot wait till December to get. Now, I'm leaving this beautiful paper out because they came with some of you will remember that a while back they did this as well. There is designs on your window sheet. So let me actually turn to I should have brought a white piece. But I will pull these out so maybe you can see that design a little better. There's one. Okay, isn't that beautiful? And this is the gold, but then note that there is a silver side if you flip it over. So these two would be really pretty on those brushstroke background papers there. So you have that one, and then you have this design again. Now there is a protective sheet on here that you will peel off. That is why it looks a little dull and not as clear of a window sheet as our window sheet. So it has a protective sheet on there that you will need to pull off. And now our third one, this is just simply gorgeous. Look at that. Now you want to see something better? Watch. This overlays right on top of that designer paper. That is stunning. Beautiful Mother's Day card, beautiful birthday card. You will be able to cut, you'll be able to get 6 pieces out of here. And what I would do is cut 4 and 4. So you get your pieces this way, and then you can cut your pieces off because it only has to be 5 1/4. And you're actually going to have a 6-inch piece. So that way you can figure out where you want your florals placed. Wouldn't that be pretty? You can do that with any of these floral patterns and get 6 cards per pack, or per sheet, I should say. All right, let's not give up on the rest of this. So with that, you have this beautiful art gallery stamp set. And this is a photopolymer, not the red rubber. And this is a 2-step stamping. And I've got some great things to show you when I host this event. And there is a coordinating dies. So you can see that these will cut these out. Of course, it would be better if here, let's do this. Now you can really see this. There we go. And I love now that it just fits so much better. You got the big flower for your big flowers, and then you have just want to say, and this doesn't have to be one piece. You can trim it to put it however you want on your paper or on your card. And then just want to say, I miss you. Just want to say sorry. Just want to say, I'm thinking of you. So perfect for any occasion. And you can't go wrong with flowers. And the brush stroke on this is gorgeous. And speaking of brush strokes, they have a Stampin' Cut emboss folder that is called Painted Textures, and it is a 3D folder. So let me, oh my gosh, I hope this works. I know my camera is so close, but with my husband and 6 boys, I will always need, yes you will, Bonnie. And that is the perfect stamp set. So here is our cut and emboss machine, and I just want to show you how easy this is. So here's our bottom plate. Don't need to add anything else. And then I have our texture embossing folder. And we'll just tuck that in there. And it tells you right here how to set it up. When using a 3D embossing folder, you're going to use plate number 4. So here is plate number 4. We're going to tuck that in, and I will just guide this through there. Sorry for that little bit of shaking there. I'm going to pull this out. Now the die cut and embossing machine is available. Now look at the texture that this gives. This is the look of all of that paper that you see. So I have one more thing to show you, and that's why I wanted to do this. Oh, I have 2. There's still something else in my box. This ribbon here, let me pull this out, goes with that beautiful suite. So of course it's got the gold in there, so it's going to go with the gold overlays and however you want to use them. And again, super soft, so pretty, ties easy, and it'll even give you a little staying power because of that gold in there. So that ties super nice. So this is called the Fine Art Ribbon, and it has that beautiful gold threads in it. All right, now let me show you one other thing I am super, super excited about. So Stampin' Up! Brought out blending brushes. Now how cool is that? Let me just show you, and I want to show you how they work. This is the blending brush. This is super soft, and look at a gazillion little, can you see? A gazillion little brushes in there. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And it's so soft. So I want to show you how this works. It has a beautiful curved handle, so you can easily hold on to that and gently brush that. So I'm going to take my Granny Apple Green and we are just going to pull a little color on there. And depending on how dark or how light you want your projects is how much ink and how much you want to show. I'm just basically looking for a highlight. So I am just going to gently brush this over here for now. And it's basically just hitting the highlights of the, at least the darker the darkness is. So yes, there's still a little green on there, but I can't tell you how lightly I am pushing. So now I'm going to push a little harder so you can see what that does. That puts a little more color all over your paper, but it really jazzes up that other color. So now you got to look at how it works when you're pushing a little harder and how you can use it softly to just highlight an image. So you can do this with any of your embossing folders. Look at that. So this shows you how stunning the folder is, and also shows you how you can highlight this. I'm so excited about these. I think this is going to be a great accent to everything I've showed you today. So I love the blending brushes. I love the softness that this gives. Look at how beautifully they blend. We've all been working with our sponges. You guys know I love my little sponge daubers, but this just gives you a totally different look. And look at the edges and how soft that edge is. So it's so cool. So I am excited about that because it's a great tool to accent all the other goodies I've shown you today. And I want to invite you back on Tuesday for our Technique Tuesday. I've got something really cool I want to show you. Hang on one second. Since I was giving away the masks at my last event, I thought that I would show you how to use the masks with our cool paste. So that's going to be our technique for Tuesday, and I believe that is the 17th of November. So November 17th, I'll be showing you how to use the masks. I got something really cool to show you. So I hope you join me then and watch for an invitation to a new page so we can party hardy on Small Business Saturday, which is the 27th of November. So I will have games and prizes and special deals and all sorts of stuff. And I also have a gift for anyone who places an order during that. I have a nice tote bag to give away to everyone who orders. So, all right. So that is my little demonstration today. I hope I didn't take too long. But I just wanted to show everything that I got. I will have more to show in December, and then later in December, we'll do another big party. We'll do an online party with all of the goodies, and I will be demonstrating how all of this stuff can be used. So I thank you ever so much, ladies, for joining me today, and I hope to meet you back here on Tuesday. Thank you so much. Have an awesome Saturday and a great weekend. Bye-bye.